see that one coming. Boy, oh boy, do I have some stories to tell you guys. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, we did something kind of crazy. For those of you who've been following my channel for a little while, you guys know that my absolute dream car is a 69 Fastback. It's probably one of the greatest cars ever made. I'd put it up there, at least top 10. It's right here. You might be wondering, Eric, where did you get a 69 Fastback? Well, if you've been watching the videos, watching them through, you've seen little sneak peeks of this thing. We've actually had this car for about 6 months, and the story's kind of crazy. I've got some footage of it. We're gonna play in a second. But basically, 6 months ago, my father and I were looking for a project of sorts. I was like, you know what? Let's try to find a 69 Fastback. That's both our dream cars. So I was looking around, found this one in West Virginia, a couple hours away, scooped it up out of this guy's barn. So here it is, my absolute dream of a car, a 69 Fastback Mustang, and it is it's rough. It's quite rough, but nothing we can't handle. But here's the clip, so we went to go buy it. We'll pick it up here in a second.
Tires good.
Tires are good. Oh, what's up, guys? Thank you guys so much for tuning back to the channel. Got the trailer hooked up. Dad's coming on the truck with us, riding with us, and we're going to go look at a new car. What do you think?
That's right.
You excited?
Not yet.
Guys, the car's on the trailer. What do you think, Dad?
Car's so good.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. We did it. What do you think?
We did it.
Oh, that's crazy. Guys, I mean, it is a legit 69 Fastback. I mean, it is the real deal. Completely unbelievable. Look at that guy. Dude, nice bike. Yeah. Jerry.
Jerry.
What's up, dude? Dude, check out what I bought.
Ooh,
What is going on?
God help me, you got a race car right there.
Oh yeah, I want you to know that Charlie said his bike's fast. So guys, the car's been here for 6 months, and today is day one of the build. So we'll go into the build deeper over like a podcast of what exactly the plans are for this build, and we'll talk about it more in the next episode. For this episode, we're getting started. So what we're gonna do is completely disassemble the entire car, front to back. Every panel's coming off, doors coming off, all the interior's coming out. Cut some floor pans out, because this car's rough, as you guys can see. And it's a rough car. Time lapse this whole video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And let's get to pulling panels while you need to work.
Dude, you got a bed now.
Dude.
Why is there an airbag sitting here?
It's because me and Charlie were, come on, baby girl. You won't hump him. Drink prime. Okay.
Ain't nothing like a cup of coffee and watching two old heads talk about how great the 350 is. They start your day.
I got faith in the build. But we're gonna start off by taking the front clip off and kind of working our way backwards. And in the meantime, Charlie's gonna put a pipe on his bike. I don't even know.
Eric, what's your mom?
You gotta use rotations. All right, let's get started. Put you guys in time lapse. Talk to you guys in a bit. Before I forget, this thing, complete rolling chassis. We have nothing to work with here. Nothing. Got some rusted out shock towers. Got some old exhaust manifolds. We got some awesome redneck Ingenuity chains to hold the block down. But this car was a power steering car, which is cool. And it's got some holes. It's got a lot of holes. Okay guys, let's get started with this thing. As you can see here, we're kind of pulling the front clip apart, taking the hood off, taking some fenders off, and trying to figure out how the heck we're gonna do this thing. Yeah, it looks like, I don't even know what we're doing right here. Trying to pull the bumper off. I remember this bolt gave us trouble. That whole front frame section right there is pretty much rotted out. So there was a whole lot of cutting. We got the other side off pretty easy, but this side was just a big pain. So you can see we got the Sawzall, we got the cut off wheel, chopping some bolts, trying to get some stuff removed. So sorry guys, right now I am at home and I have COVID again, so it's kind of delaying our progress a little bit. But I figured I'd take this time to sit here and finish some editing. So I feel pretty good. Might be in the shop tomorrow, but we'll see. But we'll pick it up here in a second. I got one more time lapse here in about 2 minutes. So. What did you just break?
Quality.
We're reusing all those parts.
Yeah, you gotta go higher in the back. You gotta go like one of these jobs.
Yeah.
Boy, you know why I stopped you?
Oh, you know why I stopped you.
You're on 49 and a 50.
Yeah. You could have killed somebody.
These frame rails are absolutely shot, so we're gonna have to redo that. That's, yeah, that'll be fun. Shock towers are shot. Everything's shot. Torque boxes are gone.
Someone please shoot me.
Shot. Yeah.
This is a mid vehicle.
You're mid.
I said mid.
Oh. Enough with that. We're gonna move back, take the doors off, start working on the interior, taking all of this out. So everything's trash in here. We're not even gonna go with these seats. We're gonna redo the back seat because those are hard to find, but everything else is pretty much trash. So we're gonna tear it out and go from there. So let's get these things out. All right. Oh, what's up, guys? We got a couple holes, but it's gonna be fine. The door's off, so. You know the best part about this car is the headroom. Well, I can wear a cowboy hat.
Probably because the seat's dry rot and your ass is on the ground right now.
All right, guys. So as you can see, Cash decided to come give us some help. He really didn't help a whole lot. As you can see here, we're just kind of continuing to tear stuff apart, moving on to the interior, taking the seats out. The interior, it's all pretty much gone. This whole car is in rough shape, and I've had a lot of people ask me why we're even trying, and that makes me want to try that much harder. Because this car it's such a classic and it looks rough, but it has a lot of potential, especially being a 69 Fastback. But as you can see in here, we're pulling all the dash out, or at least I am. Looks like Jerry's messing with some wiring. I think on the next voiceover, I want to get them to come in and talk with me. I think it'd be kind of cool, it'd be kind of like a podcasty sort of thing. But we'll see. I think we're going to end up rewiring the entire dash and everything, because everything's just pretty much shot. So this car is going to definitely test our abilities, because we haven't done anything to this magnitude before. I mean, we built the other 65 and it turned out amazing, but this is a whole different. That was like rebuilding a car that just needed freshened up. This is complete chassis redoing. Like, we're redoing everything. So it's gonna be crazy if we can figure it out. But as you can see, this is another day. Me and Troy were in here. I'm pulling out the trunk stuff. There's a lot of junk back there, and he's working on the front. I believe all the wiring, brake booster, stuff like that. I can't remember if in this video or not, but we get the front suspension pulled out, yeah, right here, and I get the rear end pulled out a little bit later. But basically, guys, we're gonna be redoing the entire front suspension, front frame rails, and building a new chassis for this car here in the next couple of videos. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys like the time lapse. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, guys, that is going to be a wrap for the first episode of the 69 Fastback build. This is by far one of the craziest projects we've ever tackled, and it kind of leaves me wondering, like, how we're going to get it done. But I've got faith. You guys see we cleaned up the shop, cleaned up everything a little bit. Got the car looking somewhat clean from the beginning of the video to a now blank canvas. Super pumped. We got a lot of metal work to do. We got a lot of fabbing to do. And some crazy plans for this car. We'll get into it on the next episode of how exactly we're going to power this thing and the plan for the front end and everything. We've got a lot of parts on the way, so it's going to be kind of held up between videos, but we've got some great content with the 06 GT coming up soon, and we're also looking for another build right now. So we have this build. This is going to be the long-term build. This build could take up to a year, 2 years. Who knows? We don't know. Depends on when parts gets in and time to work on it and everything. So we're looking for a tandem build to do at the same time that's not as time consuming. So when we're waiting for parts, we're gonna hop on it over here, whether that's the 06, whether it's something else. We were gonna build the other 06, but I think we're just gonna end up scrapping it. That car is just, it's gonna take a lot of money. It's not really worth building. But that's gonna be a wrap for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Deuce.